name is Olivia Wallace, and at UTSC I studied arts management, studio, and art history, and I'm currently supply teaching in the Peel region. In high school, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do something in the arts, and I stumbled upon arts management. I've always loved the arts, and I also am interested in business, so being able to do arts management was really fascinating for me. And going into the program, I was able to create art through the studio courses, and then through the arts management courses, I was able to learn how to manage an arts organization or an arts initiative. In first year of the arts management program, my first course, program director really encouraged us to get out there and see different arts things. So whenever I had spare time, I would go to art galleries, spoken word shows, theater performances, just to get a taste of what art field I wanted to pursue as a career. And I found that encouragement from the program director to be really helpful, because as I experienced different art forms, that's where I kind of found out what I was interested in and where I wanted to go in terms of a career. As an artist, like being at a campus that has a gallery was amazing, and I was able to meet artists like Meryl McMaster, who's an amazing Canadian artist, and meeting her and seeing her work and seeing the work of a lot of other artists on campus was such a benefit. And after I finished the program, I interned with the Doris McCarthy Gallery. Through the Doris McCarthy Gallery, I was able to curate an exhibition of student work, which was another opportunity for me to network with my peers and professors and to build my curatorial experience. So yeah, at UTSC, I tried a bunch of different art forms. You know, all of the studio students have to take drawing, so I started out with drawing, and I did some painting, a lot of 2D courses, and through that I kind of figured out what art form I enjoyed the most. I can appreciate all art forms, but I'm really drawn to collage, so I make collages, analog collages, so using paper, magazines, cutting out images and words and putting them into one piece. And I really enjoy that. For me, it's cathartic, therapeutic. It's something that I enjoy doing and something that I can share with my students and with my peers. During my time at UTSC, I made some mixed media collages, and that work I actually, I displayed it in class, but I was also able to display that work at the Mississauga Central Library for Black History Month and through other exhibitions as well. Some of my work was also displayed at Scarborough Museum. Through UTSC, we had the grad show at Artscape Young Place, so my work was shared there as well. And so yeah, the work that you do as a student is something that you can use throughout your career. It's something that you can use to win awards, to win prizes in different open exhibitions. So I'd say the work that you're doing during your time at UTSC is valuable. It's not just to get a grade, it's actually something that you can use as a starting point or a jumping off point into your career. Interestingly, when I went into teaching, a lot of people were saying, "Why are you going into teaching? How are you going to get a job?" And it's funny because my mom's been teaching for over 25 years, and they said the same thing to her when she was going into it. I just wanted to pursue something that I was passionate about. Generally, I would say I enjoyed school. I enjoyed elementary, high school, my university experiences. I've always been passionate about facilitating experiences for others. So for me, although I enjoy making art, I more so enjoy creating opportunities for others to make art. So that's kind of what motivated me to go into teaching. So I just finished the Master of Teaching program at OISE, U of T, St. George. Right now I've been actually supply teaching with kindergarten, which is a lot different from a lot of my other experiences because I've worked more so with preteens and teens. But it's been great because supply teaching allows you to try different age groups and see like where you think your best fit is, like what's the best fit for you. So I actually wanted to start with supply teaching. Some of my peers went right in to long-term occasional positions because there's such a high need, not just in Peel but also in Toronto. So there was an opportunity for me to maybe get a temporary teaching certificate and go straight into teaching. But for me, I thought supply teaching would be a way to ease my way into my teaching career and to get a taste of what different schools are like, what different age groups are like, and to figure out where I think I want to be. What I would tell my younger self as a first or second year student would be to slow down and enjoy your time during your undergrad. I would say that, especially being in the arts, sometimes it feels very competitive, but I would encourage myself to collaborate and not compete with my peers. You have similar challenges as first and second year students, so it's better to collaborate with them and work together to share ideas, to help one another out, to build a community instead of isolating yourself and thinking that you just have to put your head down and work hard. It's very important throughout your undergraduate experience to participate in extracurricular, co-curricular experiences, to volunteer as much as you can, to intern if you can, to connect with your faculty as much as possible, meet with your professors, see what opportunities are available. Students coming into their first year are really young and they're not exactly sure what they want to do. So I would encourage my first year self to just try different things. It took me a while to get there where I realized I'm already here, I'm already paying money, I might as well try different courses because once you leave university, it's kind of hard to go back into it. So I would encourage students, and once you're out of university, it's harder to go back. So while I was here, I thought, you know what, maybe I have an interest in theater. So I took a couple of theater courses. And that was a really rich experience, and I'm able to bring that into my teaching career now. So I would say, I don't think any course is ever wasted because you take a course and you learn that maybe that's not for me, or you take a course and you learn that that is for me. And either way, it's valuable to know what you enjoy and what you find challenging and what you don't want to do and what you may want to pursue. So I would encourage myself not to be so focused on just getting it done, because I think a lot of students just want to get out of school and get done, but make the most of the time that you have here and get to know other students. I think a lot of the times, like especially first year, in first year I was so focused on just getting my work done, getting good grades, that I didn't build a lot of relationships, and it kind of took me a while to slow down and to get involved. And it wasn't until my last year that I participated in Art Side Out, which was such a rich experience for me, and I'm so glad that I did that because I learned a lot through that experience and I made really great friends. I would encourage students to enjoy their time here and don't rush through your university experience.